Okay, good morning, class. You will now be at volume 0. As you can see, you have a reading log provided for you on your desk. Today, we're going to discuss the class procedure for picking up our reading logs, using our reading log, and returning our reading log to the original spot. You will use your reading log daily, so we will have a routine established. I will say this reading log is for a summative grade, and I grade them throughout the semester. I will be sitting at a student's desk. Remember, we are still at volume 0. First, I will model the procedure for you with Raydell's assistance as the teacher. Raydell, will you welcome the class and say, we are now going to begin picking up our reading logs, and we will do this with one row at a time, starting from the right. I will then instruct Raydell to begin. Step 1. I will get up from the desk and walk quietly to the back counter and pick up my reading log, then return to my desk quietly. Step 2. I will instruct Raydell to say, now we are going to open our reading logs and get ready for today's lesson. I will open the reading log. Step 3, I will instruct Raydell to say, now it is a time to pick up our reading log. We will begin with one row at a time, starting from the left. I will get up and return the reading log to its proper location and return to my desk. Thank you, Raydell, for your help. Let's review what you noticed during the modeling. We are going to start from the very beginning of first steps. Raise your hand to share your observations. What about step 1? What did you notice? Good. Yep. What about step 2? By raise of your hands, what did I do at this time once I returned to my desk? Thanks, Lucy. Step 3, by raising of hands, I picked up my book and returned it to the proper place. Did anybody notice anything while I was moving to the proper place? Correct. There wasn't any talking to anybody while I was in movement. Now it's your turn to show me how to follow the procedure. Do I have any volunteers? Oh, Dakota, great. You did such a nice job last year. Thank you for volunteering. Raydell, can you help Dakota by playing the role of the teacher again? Appreciate it. I placed Dakota's reading log in the back counter. So let's review what you noticed while Dakota was modeling. We're going to start from the very beginning with the first step. What did I do as I modeled? Did Dakota do the same thing? Good. What about step 2 by raise of hands? What did I do this time once I returned to my desk? Correct. Step 3 by raising of hands. I picked up my reading log, and returned it to the proper place quietly and returned it to my desk without talking to anyone. Good. Now we are going to take about 5 minutes for the whole class to practice. You may not get it 100% the first time because you don't have it yet. Doesn't mean you're not going to get it, okay? Timer is being set. When I say go, we all have 2 minutes as a class to pick up our reading logs at 0 volume. Let's start with the first row. How much time do we have, Corey? Yes. What is our volume, DeMarco? Yes. What are we doing, Craig? Yes. Go. Nice job walking quietly and orderly, Marissa and Jacob. Sinai and Mia, your row is not active right now. Please sit down and wait your turn. Thanks for returning your logs to your seats quietly. When I say go, you have 60 seconds to open your reading log and grab a writing utensil at 0 volume. Nicely done, class. 100%. When I say go, you have 2 minutes at 0 volume to place your reading logs in the proper spot. We will begin with the first row. Calais, what are we doing? Yes. DeMarco, what's our volume? Yes. And how much time do we have, Riddell? Yes. 100%, thank you. Now I'm going to provide some feedback. It was effective because most of the class followed the procedure. By raising your hand, what do you think went well? That's correct. Yes. Moving forward, I want to focus on volume level and wait until it is your turn to move. Okay? All right, guys, great class. Thank you.